Namaskaram. All that happens is for good. Let's learn from the story. Pandavas went through so many difficulties during their 12-year exile journey. They successfully completed 12 years, but they have to complete the last year, which is 13th year in disguise. At that time, Brahmin came to Pandava brothers to retrieve a kindling fire which was stolen by a deer. So, Pandava brothers helped the Brahmin to find the kindling fire. At last, they found the kindling fire, but they were too tired and thirsty. Yudhishthira asked Nakula to climb up the tree and see if there was a water body nearby. Nakula found a lake and he said he would go and bring them some water. When he failed to return, Yudhishthira sent Sakadeva to see what happened. Sakadeva went and he also didn't return back. At the lake, the brothers met a Yaksha who stopped them from drinking the water as he owned that place. He said they could drink if they answered his question. However, brothers ignored him, drank the water, and fell unconscious. The same happened to Arjuna and Bhima too. All the four brothers failed to return. That's why Yudhishthira himself went to the lake to find his brothers. He saw them on the ground looking like a dead person. He wondered how his warrior brothers could have been killed so easily and thought the lake water was poison. Then he realized the body did not show any sign of poisoning. So Yudhishthira stepped into the lake. There was a voice spoke to him. The voice told him to stop and first answer the question, or he would also end up like his brothers. The questioner showed himself as a gruesome looking Yaksha sitting on a tree. He said he killed the four Pandavas for not following his instructions. Yudhishthira said, I will obey and answer your question. Yaksha started the long round of psychological debate with many questions, and Yudhishthira answered everything. The questions were sunrise and sunset, divine traits of Brahmins, sacrificial formula, some trick questions like what does not close its eyes while asleep, what travels alone, what is a man's self, and so on. Yudhishthira had an excellent knowledge about this and continued to answer whatever the questions were asked. Yaksha said he was pleased and asked Yudhishthira to choose one of his brothers to revive back to the life. Yudhishthira chose Nakula. When Yaksha asked why, he replied that by choosing Nakula, he would ensure that one son of Matri, which is Nakula, and one son of Kunti, which is himself, remained alive. Yaksha was so pleased and he replied that he would revive everyone. Yudhishthira was so happy about that and asked him to reveal his true identity. Yaksha smiled and he said that he was Dharmaraja, who is nothing but Yudhishthira's birth father. He was delighted to see his son following a Dharma path. Dharmaraja said that entire episode of deer running away with kindling fire was part of his test. Then he offered a boon to Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira asked a boon like this. They were getting ready to spend the final year of exile in disguise, and he asked for a boon that would prevent anyone from recognizing him. Dharmaraja gave them the boon, and Yudhishthira and other Pandava brothers were happy about that. What we can learn from this story? Pandava brothers were so worried about their 13th year exile journey in disguise. At that time, Dharmaraja came as Yaksha and gave a boon that would prevent anyone from recognizing them. Whatever is happening for good. That faith will come in mind if we pray to Lord sincerely, as like Pandavas. So, we also pray to Lord sincerely and daily to seek His blessings. Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu.